Good morning, everybody. I hope you all are doing good and safe at home. Welcome back to our mathematics online class. Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning, ma.
Good
In
morning,
last
ma'am.
class, what we done, ma? We
Shapes and angles, ma'am.
shapes and angles introduction part is over. Okay. So, what you learned in that class? So, what is a shape? What is an angle? Properties of shapes. Okay, and types of angles we learned in that. Okay, so let us move forward little bit. So we will do some more activity on shapes. Okay, yes, children, you have here some questions regarding shapes. Okay, so let us see first some properties about shapes. All about shapes. So here you can see some shapes. Some are having 3 sides, some are having 4 sides, some are having 5 sides. That means more than 4 sides. So the shape which is having 3 sides is said to be triangle. You know that. Okay. And
Yes, ma'am.
the shapes having 4 sides are said to be quadrilaterals. What we will call quadrilaterals. So
Okay, ma'am.
more than 4 sides means 5, 6, 7 like that. If you have that, those shapes are said to be polygons. Those shapes are said to be polygons. Let us see some properties regarding these shapes. So the shape is regular or irregular. Regular means what? Irregular means what? Already I told you in the class. Okay. Number of sides, number of angles, number of lines of symmetry, right angles. How many right angles we have? About parallel lines. Okay. Now let us see about triangles, quadrilaterals, polygons and regular shapes. So what is a regular shape? I told you in the previous class. Can anyone, ma? What is a regular shape?
Ma'am, regular shape are the shapes we see every day
No. Lina?
or anywhere. Ma'am, regular shapes are circle, square, rectangle, triangle,
No,
like
ma.
this.
So listen once again. What are regular shapes? The shapes having all sides are equal, all angles are equal are said to be regular shapes. When we will say the shapes are regular, all sides are equal,
All sides are
all
equal,
angles
ma'am.
are equal. Then only we will say that that shape is a regular shape. So then in square and rectangle, which shape is regular shape, ma?
Square, ma'am.
Square. Why? In square, all sides are equal and all angles also equal. Okay. Next, parallel shape, parallel lines. What are parallel lines, ma? When we will say the lines are parallel?
Ma'am, both sides are equal.
Oh, they always on same distance. Okay, that means they are parallel. When we will say that parallel lines, always the distance between the two lines is always same. Means they don't intersect each other. Okay, they don't intersect each other. So when they are always the same distance apart, the lines are said to be parallel lines. Then what are the perpendicular lines, ma? The lines are said to be perpendicular when they meet at 90 degrees. 90 degrees means right angle. When they meet at right angle, we will say these lines are perpendicular lines. Then what is a vertex? You forgot everything. In last class, I explained all these things. A vertex is a corner of a shape where two lines meet. See here, this is the rectangle. So this is the vertex and this is also another vertex. So a rectangle is having 4 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rectangle is having 4 vertices. So this is a new word to you, diagonal. What is a diagonal? A diagonal is a straight line that joins one corner of a shape to another corner. Another corner means not adjacent, opposite corner. Okay. Non-adjacent corner means, see here. So in this rectangle, this is, suppose we are taking this one corner, the quite opposite. So this corner, when the line is, when straight line is joining these two vertices, that is called diagonal, either this one or this one. So a rectangle is having two diagonals, 1, 2. Okay, ma? Next, bisect. What is meant by bisect? Bi means what, ma? 2, half. So when a shape is cut into half, a line segment cuts a shape into half, that line segment is called bisect. A line that cuts a shape exactly in half bisects the shape. See here, the line bisects the rectangle, means this part is equal and this part is also equal, both are same. Okay, these two are little bit new to you, diagonal and bisect. The remaining we discussed in previous class. Okay, now here you have some questions regarding shapes. So shapes with 4 sides. Okay, think it is a quiz for you. Okay, let us start. What is this shape, ma?
Ma'am, square, ma'am.
Yes, it is a square.
Square. Ma'am, square.
It is a square. So how many lines of symmetry does a square have? You already learned in previous year, 3rd class. How many, 5th class, sorry, 4th class. How many lines of symmetry does a square have?
4, ma'am.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of symmetry. A square is having 4 lines of symmetry. So then what are the properties of square? What are the properties of square? All the 4 sides are equal. All the 4 angles are equal. It has 4 lines of symmetry and each angle is right angle. Discussed as each angle is right angle. The right angle means it has 90 degrees. All 4 angles are 90 degrees. Okay, these are the properties of the square. Next. And also one more important thing, it is a regular shape. A square is a regular shape. Now, what is this shape, ma?
Rectangle, ma'am. Rectangle, ma'am.
It is a rectangle. Now, how many lines of symmetry does a rectangle have?
4, ma'am. 4, ma'am.
No. See, in rectangle only 2 sides are equal. So we have only 2 lines of symmetry. 2 lines of symmetry. Okay. Now, so what are the properties of rectangles, ma? Now you can say, for square I told you na, like that properties of rectangle. How many sides it has?
4 sides. 4 sides,
4
ma'am.
sides.
4 sides.
And in the 4 sides, two sides are equal.
Pairs are
2
equal.
pairs of sides are equal. Okay. Opposite. This one and this one is equal and this one and this one is equal. So 2 pairs of equal sides it has. Now 4 equal angles. In rectangle also 4 angles are equal. Each angle is right angle.
Right angle.
And it has 2 lines of symmetry. It is irregular shape. Why it is irregular shape? Why it is irregular shape? Regular means what? All sides are equal. Here all sides are equal. No, no? That's why it is Irregular shape.
Ma'am, opposite sides are equal.
Only opposite sides. In regular shape, all sides must be equal.
All sides are equal.
Okay. Next. So what is this shape is said to be parallelogram. So opposite here, this shape is said to be parallelogram. See here. So these two are parallel. These two are parallel. Okay. So
Ma'am, I saw anywhere. I see it.
okay, how many lines of symmetry a parallelogram has? When you fold half, exactly half to the parallelogram, can we get any lines of symmetry? Is it overlapping the other side?
No, ma'am.
No. So it don't have lines of symmetry, none. So what are the properties of parallelogram? It has two pairs of equal sides, two pairs of equal angles. This angle is equal, this angle is equal, and this angle is equal, this angle is equal. So two pairs of equal angles, and opposite sides are parallel. It has no lines of symmetry. Okay, it is an irregular shape.
It is an irregular shape.
So this shape is said to be rhombus. This shape is said to be rhombus. In this shape, it has how many lines of symmetry, ma? Let us see. Only one. Two. Why? Because in rhombus, these all sides are equal. So it has two lines of symmetry. Okay. Now let us check the properties of rhombus. It has four equal sides. It has two pairs of equal angles. Opposite sides are parallel. And two lines of symmetry it has. It is an irregular shape. Why it is irregular shape? Regular shape means all sides are equal, all angles are equal. But here angles are not equal. Only two pairs of angles are equal. So it is also irregular shape. This shape is said to be trapezoid. This shape is said to be trapezoid. Okay. How many lines of symmetry it has, ma? You can see and say it clearly.
No,
No
ma'am.
lines of symmetry. Why? Because no side is equal here. Okay.
None.
See,
None.
see here. This see that this trapezoid. You can see here. These two are equal. These two lines are equal. In the previous one, all sides are not equal. Different sides we have here. But here we have two lines. Two sides are equal. So it has one line of symmetry. It has one line of symmetry. This is called isosceles trapezoid. Why? Because in these two sides are equal, so that it is called as isosceles trapezoid. Now, properties of trapezoid. It has unequal sides. One pair of opposite sides are parallel. No lines of symmetry. It is an irregular shape. Okay. Now, this shape is called diamond.
Diamond.
Okay.
Diamond.
How many lines of symmetry it has, ma?
Two, ma'am. Two, ma'am.
See properly.
One, ma'am. One.
Only one. Why? Because this is not equal now. This part is not equal. So only it has one line of symmetry. Now let us check the properties of diamond. It has two pairs of equal sides. These two are equal. These two are equal. Observe it. Okay. Now it has one pair of equal angles. Equal sides are adjacent. Adjacent means this one and this one are equal sides. It has only one line of symmetry. It is an irregular shape. Now, so Those are just we completed 4 sides. Now what about three sides? Three sides shapes are said to be triangles.
Triangle.
Triangles we have 4 types. Okay, so let us check. First one is scalene triangle. Sorry, all sides are equal here. So we can say it as equilateral triangle.
Normal.
Said to be equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, 3 sides are equal. In equilateral triangle, 3 sides are equal. 3 angles. Okay, it has 3 lines of symmetry. See here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it is a regular shape also. Why? Because all 3 sides are equal, 3 angles are equal. It has 3 equal sides, 3 equal angles. Each angle is 60
Each
degrees.
angle is 60 degrees.
It has 3 lines of symmetry
Length of
and it is a regular shape.
regular shape.
Now, what type of triangle? See here, here 2 sides are equal. So we can say this, it is an isosceles triangle. So in isosceles triangle, we have only 2 angles equal. These 2 are equal and this is different. Okay, let us check the properties once. So, first of all, how many lines of symmetry it has, ma? Only 1 line of symmetry it has.
One, ma'am.
So, it has 2 equal sides, 2 equal angles,
Triangle.
1 line of symmetry, and it is an irregular shape.
Irregular shape.
So, this is called scalene triangle. Means all the 3 sides are different. So, the length of the 3 sides are different lengths it has. So, no line of symmetry. It has no line of symmetry. Now, let us check the properties. Tell me, ma, what are the properties? All the 3 sides are not equal. All the 3 angles are not equal. It
Not
is an
equal.
irregular shape.
Equal, ma'am.
No line of symmetry.
Equal. It's a irregular shape, ma'am.
Yes, no equal sides, no equal angles, no lines of symmetry. It is an irregular shape.
Irregular shape.
So, what is this triangle, ma?
Right triangle, ma'am.
Yes,
Right
it is the right angle triangle.
triangle.
Right angle triangle means what?
This also no.
It has 90 degrees. Here, it has 90 degrees. Okay. So, in right, what are the properties of right angle triangle? It has one right angle. Maybe an isosceles triangle. Sometimes
Right
it is isosceles triangle also. Okay. May have, so when it is isosceles right angle triangle, it has one line of symmetry. And it is an irregular shape. Okay. Now. So these are polygons. What are polygons? What are polygons? Shapes with many sides.
With many sides.
With many sides. More than 5.
Many sides.
For more than 4. Check it here. How many sides it has? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
When a polygon is having 5 sides, it can be called as pentagon.
Pentagon.
Pentagon. When it has 6 sides, hexagon.
Hexagon. Then
It
hexagon.
having 7 sides.
Ma'am, 6 sides.
7 sides. Anyone?
Ma'am,
Septagon.
Heptagon.
When it is having 8 sides, octagon.
Octagon.
When it is
Octagon.
having 9 sides, nanogon. And when it is having 10 sides, decagon. Okay, these are the some names of polygons. Okay, you are wondering, I think so, by listening the names. Huh?
Ma'am,
it's really confusing, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. See here,
really, ma'am,
the
it's so
shape is having
confusing
how
to
many
me.
sides, ma'am? The shape is
ma'am.
having how many sides? 6
ma'am.
sides. So it is hexagon.
Hexagon.
Okay.
Hexagon.
6 or 1?
So see here, how many lines of symmetry it has? 1, 2,
1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
5, 6.
5, 6,
That
ma'am.
means
6,
this
ma'am.
hexagon is regular hexagon. Regular means all sides are equal, all angles are equal. So that's why we are getting here 6 lines of symmetry. Okay. Next. It has 6 equal sides,
Ma'am, I can't see.
6 equal angles,
And 6 equal angles.
6 lines of symmetry.
Lines of symmetry.
So this is a regular
Pentagon.
pentagon. If it is a regular pentagon, how many sides it has? Pentagon means it has 5 sides.
2.
Regular pentagon means 5 equal sides. 5 equal sides. Then how many lines of symmetry it has? 1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5.
So it has 5
Ma'am,
lines of symmetry. So what are the properties? It has 5 equal sides, 5 equal angles,
5 equal
5
angles,
lines of
5
symmetry,
equal lines of symmetry.
and it is a regular
It
shape also. Now, here I am giving some shapes to you. So, how many lines of symmetry it has, you have to say.
lines of
See here,
symmetry? Look at these shapes.
here, this triangle is having 3 lines of symmetry. Okay.
3 lines of symmetry.
Square is having 4 lines of symmetry.
4 lines of
This pentagon
symmetry.
is having 5 lines of symmetry.
5 lines of symmetry.
Hexagon is having 6 lines of symmetry.
6 lines of symmetry.
What can you say? What is the rule that you can say here? Can anyone from the class?
Ma'am, we count the lines.
Lines. So observe the sides and angles. If the sides and angles are equal only, we are getting the same symmetry lines.
Ma'am, but the sides.
So that means if it is having three sides are equal, three angles are equal, it is having 3 lines of symmetry. If it is having 4 lines of four sides are equal, 4 angles are equal, this is having 4 lines of symmetry. Here in pentagon, 5 sides are equal, 5 angles are equal, so it has 5 lines of symmetry. In hexagon also the same rule. That means what is the rule we can say here? All the sides are in the same length, all the angles are equal, have the same number of lines of symmetry, that of number of sides. These shapes are said to be regular shapes. These are said to be regular shapes. So look at these shapes, ma. So how many sides it has? First one. 1.
First one is 7, ma'am.
7.
7, ma'am.
7.
Heptagon.
Heptagon.
Ma'am, next is pentagon.
Octagon. 8.
Octagon. 8
Octagon.
sides.
Okay. So 8. So how many lines of symmetry? In heptagon, all sides are equal. So how many lines of symmetry, ma? Here we have 7 lines of symmetry. In octagon, 8 lines of
Symmetry.
8 lines of symmetry we have.
Lines of symmetry, ma'am.
Heptagon 7 and octagon 8.
So these are some things about shapes. Okay. Now let us once see about angles. Just now we completed shapes. Now let us once revise the angles. Okay. What is an angle? When two rays meet at one point, this point is said to be vertex, and here they will form an angle. Okay. So how you will write an angle, ma? A, B, O, it is there. So how you can write the angle? Angle
A, AOB, ma'am.
Angle AOB we will write. Okay. Now here in angles we have some types of angles. First one is acute angle. What is acute angle? What is acute angle? It measures less than 90 degrees. If it measures less than 90 degrees, this angle is called acute angle. That means 0 to 89 degrees. 89.8, 89.9. Okay. So
9.9.
at 90, we have right angle. This is,
Triangle.
so this is acute angle.
Acute angle.
This is right angle. Now what about obtuse angle? An angle which measures more than 90 and less than 180. More than 90 and less than 180. That means 91 to 179. We will say like that. Okay? 90.1 also. Okay, ma? So more than 90, less than 180 is said to be obtuse angle.
Obtuse angle.
On a straight line at any point, we will get straight angle 180 degrees. This is called straight angle. This is called, what is this? Straight angle.
Straight angle.
Straight angle, ma'am.
Straight angle. Straight angle, ma'am.
Ma'am, obtuse angle
This is
is
called
greater
reflex.
than 90. Like this.
This is called reflex. Reflex angle means more than 180, less than 360.
360.
More than 180 and less than 360. When it completes, complete round, this is called complete angle or full angle. Okay.
Complete angle.
So these are the main angles. Then how we will measure the angle? How we will measure the angle, ma?
By protractor.
Yes, you know that we can measure the angle using a. So this is the protractor, ma. It is having 0 to 360. 0 to 180. The protractor is having 0 to 180 degrees. Okay, this is the center of the protractor. Then how you will measure using protractor? Let us see. Okay, suppose this is the angle what you have. What you have to do is this center point of the protractor, you have to coincide with this point vertex. Okay, you have to keep the protractor here like this. I will show you how to keep. See
Yes,
here,
ma'am.
this is the angle that what we have to measure. We want to measure. Oh, what we are doing? We are keeping the center of the protractor at the vertex, the baseline and the one arm of the measured angle. See, coincide. Both should be coincide. See here. Okay. And then this angle you have to measure. This one. So in between, how much you have, ma? Inside. When you are measuring from right side, you have to take inside angles. So here 30, up to here 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. What is this angle here? We have here 35 degrees. Here we have 35 degrees. Observe it properly. Are you able to see, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next. So when see this angle, ma. Up to here we have 110. Okay, like this we are measuring. Now, when you are measuring the left side angle, when you are measuring right side angle, we need to take inside angles. When you are measuring left side angle, left hand, to your left hand, you have to take outer scale. You have to take outer scale. See here, the line and the baseline of the protractor should be coincide. Okay, and the center point also should be coincide. Center point and vertex should be coincide. Then now measure this angle. See, like this. So this is how much, Mahia? 70. This is 70 and this is 110. So like this, you need to measure the angles using protractor. Okay, ma? So this is the shape what you have. So I am giving some name to this shape. How many vertices it has? How many vertices it has? Yeah, speak out.
4, ma'am. 4, ma'am.
4 vertices. Name the vertices.
4 vertices, ma'am.
A, B, C, D, ma'am.
How many angles it has?
4.
4 angles, ma'am.
Name the angles. Name the angles.
A,
A,
Next.
B,
Angle A,
A, B, C.
A, B, C, D, ma'am.
B, C, D, and
A, B, C, D.
the center one, the center letter should represent the angle mark. Okay, simply we can write it as angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D also. But you have to write it like this now. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Angle can be written as DAB. This angle can be written as ABC. This can be written as BCD. This can be written as CDA. Okay? So like that you have to name the angles. Now, what each angle, what is the angle here? Measure of the angle. Measure of the angle. It is right angle. It is nothing but 90 degrees.
90 degrees, ma'am.
It is nothing but 90
degrees.
degrees.
90
Okay? So, like this you have to do. Suppose here,
CAD, ma'am. Okay.
here name the angles here. Name the angles.
Ma'am, A, B, C, O.
Angle AOB, angle BOC, angle AOC. Here we have 3 angles. Yesterday we done this. Here we have 3 angles. Angle AOB, angle BOC,
ma'am.
angle AOC.
COB.
Here we have 3 angles.
ma'am.
What is it vertex?
ma'am.
What is it vertex?
COB, ma'am.
Vertex,
What is it vertex?
O.
O is the vertex. Okay? So, children, you understand what is acute angle, what is right angle, what is obtuse angle, and what is straight angle. Okay? So, if I give some problems also, you can say that which angle is, you can name the angle. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any doubt in this?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Children,
Thank you.
that's all for today's class. We'll meet in the next class. Till then, have a nice day. Complete the class work and send it to me.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.